Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make the ghost emoji. By the way, just in case you have any more emoji related needs, feel free to check out the card system and the link below down in the description for my emoji tutorials playlist. There's quite a few of them in there now and it's getting bigger every week. If you want to make the ghost, here's what you're going to need. You will need some black wool and some dark grey wool. Then grab yourself some white wool, some pink, magenta, and some purple, and those are the only materials that you're going to be needing. So once you have each one of those, and once you've figured out what you want to make it, I'll be making it right here, you're going to want to kick off your ghost with a single black wool on the floor. Then from that black wool, do an up left diagonal. Then go left of that diagonal by 2, 1, 2. Then do an up left diagonal. Then go left by 1. Then do a bottom left diagonal. And go left by 2, 1, 2. Then do a bottom left diagonal. And go left by 1. Then do an up left diagonal. And go left by 1. Then go up by 2. Then do an upright diagonal. And go up by 2. Then do an upright diagonal. And go up by 13, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Just like that. And once you've done your row of 13, you then want to take this 11th block that we have right here, so counting from the top, you want to find the third block down, so that'll be 1, 2, 3. And going left of this block, you want to do a single black wool. You then want to do 2 up left diagonals from that black, so that's 1, 2. Then go up by 2. Then do an up left diagonal. And go left by 1. Then do a bottom left diagonal. And go left by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then do bottom right diagonals until you connect all the way back to that long row of black wool that we just formed here. So you want to end up with this shape right there. Once you've got that taken care of, you now want to return back to this 13th block that we have right here. And from this 13th block, do an upright diagonal. Then go up on top of it by 2. Then do an upright diagonal and go up by 1. Then do 2 upright diagonals, 1, 2. Then go right by 1. Then do an upright diagonal, and go right by 2. Then do an upright diagonal, and go right by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then do a bottom right diagonal, and go right by 2. Then do a bottom right diagonal, and go right by 1. Then do 2 bottom right diagonals, 1, 2. Then go down by 1. Then do a bottom right diagonal, and go down by 2. Then do a bottom right diagonal, and go down by 2, so that's 1, 2. You then want to go right of this second block by 1. And then we can just leave it at that. We'll come back to that in a second. So from that block that you just went right from, you now want to go down from it by a further 11. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You then want to do a bottom right diagonal and go down by 2, 1, 2. Then do a bottom right diagonal and go down by 2, 1, 2. Then go left by 1. Then do a bottom left diagonal. Go left by 1. Then do an up left diagonal. And go left by 2. Then do an up left diagonal. And go left by 1. Then do a bottom left diagonal. And go left by 2. Then do a bottom left diagonal and connect everything together by going left by 1. And what you should end up with so far is something that should look a little bit like this. As you can see, all we have to do on the right hand side there is just add the arms. So once you've reached this point right here, come all the way over to this single black wall that we placed a little bit earlier, and from this black wall do 2 upright diagonals. So that's 1 and 2. Then go up by 2. Then do an upright diagonal. And go right by 1. Then do a bottom right diagonal. And go down by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then do bottom left diagonals until you connect all the way to the outline of your ghost. So you want to end up with something that should look exactly like this. Perfect. Now, once you've reached this point right here, this is what you want to do next. Take out your white wool and come all the way down to the bottom center of your ghost. On top of this very center block that we have right here, do a row of 7 white wool coming up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then do a magenta wool on top of it. Then extend that magenta going left and right by 1. Then from the left hand side and the right hand side, do diagonals. Then go up on top of those diagonals each by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What you then want to do is go on top of this center, this bottom center magenta, rhyme, on top of this bottom center magenta, go up on top of it by 1 with your pink. Then take out your purple and go up on top of it by 5, just like that. And what you want to end up with is something that should look exactly like this. And that is just the ghost's tongue. And what you can then do is just fill the surrounding area in with pink wool, like that. Now, once you've done that, this is what you want to do next. So come up to the top left-hand side of the tongue. Going left of this top magenta block that we have right here, do a row of 5 black wool going left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Then, from the second magenta wool coming down, go left of it by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now from the third magenta wool, go left by 2. 1, 2, to give you this shape with your black wool. Once you've done this on the left hand side, you now want to do the exact same thing on the right hand side. So coming up to the upper right hand side, starting from this top magenta, do a row of 5 black wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the second one, a row of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the third one, a row of 2. 1, 2, to give you something which should look like this. Perfect. Once you've got that taken care of, this is what you want to do next. So you now want to come to this black wool that we have right here. You should be able to find it easy enough. It's just like the first black wool going right of this upper right hand magenta. On top of this black wool, do a row of 2 white wool. Then take out your black and do a black wool. Then do 2 up left diagonals from that black wool. So that's 1, 2. Then go up by 2. Then do 2 up right diagonals. 1, 2. Then go right by 2. 1, 2. Then do 2 bottom right diagonals. 1, 2. Then go down by 2. Then do 2 bottom left diagonals. 1 and 2. Then connect everything together with a single black wool, like that. And whilst we're here, we can probably just fill this thing in. So this thing's really easy to fill in. So let me just fill it in for you guys, and then let me just show you how you're supposed to do it. So essentially what you want to do in the center of that circular shape that you've made, you want to do like a 3x3 square of dark grey wool just right in the center of it. And then you just want to do black wool everywhere else. It's really, really easy. Now, once you've got that taken care of for yourself, we can now move on to the other eye, which is also very simple. So starting from this black wool that we have right here on the left hand side of our circle, going left of this black wool, you want to do a row of 4 white. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. You then want to do a black wool. Then do a bottom left diagonal from that black. Then go left by 1. Then do an up left diagonal. Go up by 1. Then do an upright diagonal. And go right by 1. Then do a bottom right diagonal. All you have to do now is just fill that little empty space in with dark grey wool, and what you want to end up with in total is something that should look exactly like this. Perfect, that is the outline and all of the features of your ghost emoji 100% fully completed. All we have to do now is fill this thing in with white wool, which is exactly what I'm going to do now. So guys, let's fill this thing in. all we have to do is literally fill all of the empty space in with white wool all inside the ghost emoji. There is nothing left to do, guys. As a matter of fact, if you wanted to, you could probably just turn off this tutorial right here, because I'm not really going to be showing you anything that you don't already know from this point onwards, and I'm just going to be rambling incessantly about what happened yesterday. So guys, I finally decided to buy myself an Xbox One and a PS4. At the time that I'm recording this video, it was actually the Amazon Black Friday sale thing yesterday, and I decided to just pull the trigger on a PS4 and an Xbox One, so that's going to be pretty exciting getting both of those. But not so exciting that the fact that I've got to pay for them, of course, and I've also got to pay for Minecraft and probably subscriptions. I have no idea whether there's any sort of live component with either of them, whether I've got to pay for either of them, but I guess I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. But it will set me up for future videos, in which I think I'm finally going to do some subscriber-based videos. I think that it's probably about time when I actually have both of those, so that I'm not excluding anybody. Don't you hate it when the postman posts something through your letterbox so loud that you're convinced that World War III has started, but it turns out to just be 2 letters? I've completely lost my train of thought, guys, and that's why there was just a jump cut there. So, as I was saying, I've bought a PS4 and an Xbox One, and I think that it's going to be about time that I do some videos involving you guys. Now, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing. I mean, world tours are something that I could definitely do. They might just be fun little videos, but I definitely think we can get some cool videos done that way. Maybe, if nothing else, maybe just some subscriber specials in which I just kind of hang with you guys for a little bit. And I figured that I'd just talk about that instead of talking about the weather as usual in these parts of the video, because I mean, there's nothing really relevant going on. I'm just filling this thing in with white. My go-to is usually the weather, which isn't so bad at the moment, guys, just in case you were wondering. But we've actually reached the end of this thing. We've actually filled it in with all of the white wool that we need to. Let's take a look, shall we? So this is what your ghost emoji should look like once it's been 100% fully completed. Now, hopefully you guys have managed to make this. Hopefully you like it. If you do like it, I would really appreciate it if you could give this video a like, share, favorite, anything you would feel like doing to help me out. I would highly appreciate, guys. You know I love it when you show me love. Also, feel free to comment down below letting me know what sort of emojis would you like to see in the future. What would you like to see me make? But before you do that, I would appreciate it if you could check out the emoji playlist in both the card system and in the description below, just so that we don't get any repeats. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.